Well, hey there, everybody, on this Sunday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Now, some people might go and wonder, Larry, why are you wearing a team that no longer exists? Well, I've been looking back. I've been doing a lot of these jersey comparison videos, and I found a couple of Coyote jerseys that I kind of wanted to compare because one looked okay. The other one, but then they went and they changed to another one that looked relatively decently. So when Arizona, they went from the kachina. I mean, obviously this is their reverse retro too. They had the kachina jersey, which everybody hated back in the day, and I do mean hated. They hated it. I do have one. I mean, I have an Adidas one, but I have an original CCM one too, which I'm not entirely sure if that is under this pile back here. Let me see here. Just talk amongst yourselves. And let's see. Yes. Ha ha ha. Here it is. The original Kachina jersey. Oddly enough, I got this the first year it came out. When they moved from Winnipeg to Arizona, this came out. I remember when they unveiled this, I thought, well, that's unique. I mean, definitely 90s, but I thought, that's a unique style. I mean, the neckline, the big thick neckline there, with the the native kachina type artwork there. Of course, same with the sleeves, and of course down here, very unique, very very unique. But then what they decided to do was they decided that we wanted to change some stuff around. The kachina, for whatever reason, I guess got old. So they changed their logo. They changed the logo to the howling coyote, or as some people call it, the yawning coyote. And this is all right. This is not bad. I mean, they put the state flag, obviously the state flag of Arizona, and of course this was the Phoenix Coyotes. But this was all right. I didn't mind this. This was not too bad. This, of course, was a coho. And definitely not a bad look. I mean, that red, that like burgundy style red, it looks nice. I do like this. I do really like how they did that. The striping I thought was interesting. It's like, I mean, just kind of went with a basic type of striping. This, I'm not sure what they were going for here with the underarm gussets, because as you can see, the stripes are cut off. So I don't know exactly what they were going for there, if it was the quote breathability thing, but it cuts the it literally, I mean, you've got the stripes going all the way around except for right there. And of course, it's like that on the other side also. So I don't know exactly what they were going for there with the whole underarm thing. As get a good close up there. It's it's kind of interesting. But they had the striping at the bottom, which again, nice touch. Very nice touch. But then something happened. Something happened in 2007. A change was made. A manufacturing change was made. We went from these incredible jerseys, these incredible looking, 100% Canadian-made air-knit polyester jerseys, the CCM Coho era. Reebok came in. Now, Reebok, for the first year, basically kept the CCM design. They kept everything, the air-knit, everything. But then they changed. But then they decided to make a change, and they went to the Reebok Edge era. Probably the worst era of jerseys ever. I mean, you go and ask me what era of jerseys were best, between CCM, Reebok, Adidas, now Fanatics. Reebok clearly was the worst. Clearly was the worst. Because they decided, we're going to take this and we're going to do this. We're going to take this really cool looking design, with the hem stripes, and we're going to turn it into a giant nightshirt. So let's turn this into a nightshirt. Let's keep the stripes here. That looks cool. But the whole idea of, it's going to make the players 9% faster. We're going to eliminate the hemline stripes because we're going to tuck the jerseys in. Which, the players said, no, we're not. But they still eliminated the hem stripes. So you turn a decent looking design into a pajama shirt. Also, this is the Coho version. It is on the right side. Reebok comes in. They switch sides. Why? Why would they? I mean, why? Why would they completely change sides? I don't understand that. And of course, another reason why, to me, Reebok is the worst era. Let's look at this. Look at that shoulder logo. Look at this. Look at this this very, very nice embroidery. Not only did they change sides on the pajama shirt version, look at this. This ushered in this one layer junk. And I will say it till the cows come home. Junk. One layer vinyl printed junk. I will, and of course, now granted, the Reebok Authentic. Now, I don't own any Reebok Authentic jerseys, the Edge 2.0s. I don't own any of those. I think I've seen one up close. They did it right. They actually did it right. They had, and this is the Edge 2.0. The 1.0 was the one the players absolutely freaking hated because all you had to do was go and grab the jersey up here. You could stretch out your arm. I saw a video of it. I believe it was Derek Bugard for the Minnesota Wild. He went and he said these things are garbage. He grabbed the jersey up here. He extended his arm. The whole sleeve ripped off. I wish I could find that video. I don't think it's on YouTube anywhere. I wish I could find it. It was like a news thing, but I thought, oh, these are garbage. And that's one of the main reasons why they had to change to the Edge 2.0, which oddly enough was basically going back to the CCM style. They went back to the air knit polyester, the more double stitching. It was way better. And it didn't have that moisture wicking type thing, that basically made everybody dehydrate because you were having to change your jersey every period because it was just the sweat was pouring out of your equipment. But and they were going to do this vinyl, this one layer vinyl. They were going to do that initially on the front. I saw, and I've talked about this before when I've talked about Reebok. I saw when they unveiled the Edge jersey. It was like that one year. It was that upcoming All-Star game, and I remember seeing at the Hockey Lodge at the time. I saw the logo. It was a nice looking logo. I mean, it was the Western. It was the Western Conference. It was the current Western Conference logo, and it looked it looked cool. I thought the jersey looked cool until I got a good look at it, and the main logo on the front, big main logo, was this printed garbage, and I thought, you have got to be kidding. I'm like, they are not going to that. No, they were initially going to go to that. That was going to be what the logos were going to look like. Thank God, I think Fan Backlash basically told them, okay, we shouldn't do that. But they still did it on the shoulders, which I still thought awful. But at least they went back and did the front logos the right way. But I mean, you turned it into a pajama shirt. You moved the Phoenix, Arizona logo to the opposite side for no real reason except just to do it. I mean, right side, left side. Okay design. Cool logo. The yawning coyote. Not a bad looking design. Pajama shirt. It just awful. Absolutely awful. But then, right before they made the switch to Adidas, because I think I have a Reebok version of this, they did this. Now this one, when it comes to the yawning coyote, this is my favorite one. They added the black. They did the sleeves here. I think this is a really, really good look. I do like it. And the cool thing with the Adidas, the quote Adidas authentic style, is this here. This is like a suede material. It's very, it's a very cool little touch. Let's see here how close I can get in here to this, if you can see. But yeah, it's like a suede type material, and it's cool. I like it. I do like how they did the paw prints too. Now, oddly enough, the cool thing is they did the paw prints on both sides. Now, of course, this is not the prime green version. I did not get a prime green version of this because I think this is when they were making the transition back to the kachina, so I wasn't able to find a prime green version of this with the fully embroidered shoulder patches. But I like how they did the paw. You got the coyote print there with the A in there for Arizona. It looks cool. And then, of course, you've got the little designs, the little hanger effect there. Looks cool. Now, again, you still don't have any hemline stripes, but at least you got this little thing down here. You got this little black stripe down here. I still think that would have looked a lot better if you'd have had some hemline stripes here. But, and then of course they went back, and then of course they ended up going back to the kachina that everybody hated initially, and yet everybody ended up growing to love. So yeah, the Arizona Coyotes definitely had some interesting looks. And the howling coyote, they went to that, which I think looked fabulous. This one I liked. I didn't mind this one. I thought the underarm thing here was a little lame there. It cuts off the stripes. But then when they made the change from this to the pajama shirt, eliminating the hemline stripes, that's one of the main reasons why, to me, and of course this material, because this is the premier or the premier version. This material, you sneeze on it, it frays. And when it frays, it's dead. It's just, you had to be so careful wearing these. It was insane. But again, it's one of the reasons why to me, the Reebok era was the worst of the jersey era. And I was around for starter and pro player. Starter and pro player are basically the same thing. Those were god awful. The Reebok, I think the Reebok was very, I might even go as far to say Reebok might be just that much worse than starter. And that's saying something. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Let me know your opinions. Did you like the pajama shirt style? Did you like the initial rebrand to the howling / yawning coyote, where you had the white stripes? Did you like this particular? Did you like this style? Or did you like what they went to when they made the change to Reebok? Let me know in the comments. Or even, did you like this one better? Which one of these three do you think? Which one of these three do you think were better? This one, decent looking one, the pajama shirt, or the last version of the howling coyote? Which one of them do you like best? Let me know in the comments section below. Hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. The algorithm would definitely like it too. Smash that, hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome. I would love you forever. And because if you love hockey, why not hit the subscribe button? Also, share the video with everybody that you know. Share the video with everybody that you don't know. If you have friends out there, family who love hockey and have never heard of the channel, and you're a subscriber to the channel, or you love watching my content, let them know about the channel. I would love to have every hockey fan in the world be here with me on the channel. That would be fantastic. Also, hit that little notification bell. That will notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And yeah, so a little throwback, little jersey throwback style to the Phoenix / Arizona Coyotes. Which one of those do you like better? And let me know why is Reebok the worst? Why is Reebok the worst of all the jersey manufacturers? At least definitely for that one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I might even go through some of those and grab some from the different eras and just kind of compare. I think I've done that. I think I did that. I think I actually did a video like that before, but I might do it again. I might do something like that again. But yeah, Reebok, just awful. Awful. But let me know in the comments your guys' opinions. Again, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video with everybody that you know. Tap that little notification bell. That'll notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And yeah. So, and plus, give me a reason to bust out the old Arizona Coyotes reverse retro too. So, like, comment, subscribe, share. I will see you guys later.